I'm in the ancient city of Ephesus where the Apostle John wrote his great gospel. And one of my favorite parts of John's gospel is in chapter 3 where Jesus has an interaction with the Pharisee Nicodemus. Nicodemus comes by night, he comes secretly, and they have a most interesting conversation that Nicodemus completely misunderstands, because Jesus tells him that if he wants to be part of the kingdom of God, he must be born again. And Nicodemus famously misunderstands this and says, well, how can I get back into my mother's womb in order to be born a second time? But Jesus' point is that you must be born again spiritually. You must be born by the Spirit. You must be born from above. Now, this is a very important concept in John's Gospel, and it's interesting to compare it with the concept of adoption that the Apostle Paul uses so powerfully. Adoption is a wonderful image that means you're grafted into an existing family and you are treated as a natural-born son or daughter of that family. But the image of new birth is even more powerful than that, because it's saying, no, you're starting again and you are actually born into the family as a natural-born son or daughter. That means that God is your Father not simply by adoption, but by birth. Your old life has come to an end. Your new life has begun. And you kind of, in a way, share the DNA of God because God's Spirit lives in you. This is a very powerful and important idea, this idea of new birth, because it means that for any believer, your identity has been changed. The old is gone, the new has come. You are now a member of the family of God. God is your Father, other believers are your brothers and sisters, and you now are to live as a genuine member of that family.